Bruno, I pulled our logo off the stream.
Yeah.
So it should not be showing now. It was up on
Yeah,
my corner.
there's just too many
Yep.
too many things. You can't even say boo
Yep.
without them
Oh,
freaking
you
out.
did it.
So
We got flagged. You said boo.
yeah, for the people that are out there or on the call, just watch your lingo, watch your words, no buzzwords, nothing that's going to, freak the algorithm out. So
Correctamundo.
I just want to put this behind us. So
Bruno, give us some buzzwords that we can't use before we go on live.
We're already live.
We're already live. So
Got it.
We just have
Too
to
late.
watch out for like political stuff,
Yeah.
right? If we talk about anything, any type of conflicts.
no bullying, no harassment, no
Right.
poking fun of a specific group of people.
Right.
Just a bunch of stuff.
Well, we don't do any of that, but but we do have to, like, I'm not going to say our .com anymore, right? It's going to be .com just in case they're flagging us for promoting our site, which is weird, but so I'll have to get in the habit of going to AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Dude, you're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
Just go
Oh my God.
Yep. So we'll see. We're trying a bunch of things to make sure we're flying
Mark's gonna
under
have
the
to shut
radar.
down.
Right? Yeah. The whole show's over. It's all over. Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Oh man.
So we'll see. Let me get this recording going. Good morning, everybody.
Recording in progress.
I see we're up over on the YouTubes. Nice. I am in the home office today. So we will have the laser light show. The fog machine will be out. The disco ball could be dropped. You never know if a donkey or two might roll through here. You don't know what's going to happen on this live program. You just don't know. So I appreciate you all being here. If you guys are watching over on the TikToks, you don't stop. Don't forget today, if we get to 300 concurrent viewers, I will give away $100 cash. 300 concurrent viewers today over on the TikToks.
That's another thing, Coach.
Yeah. They don't let you do that either?
They don't let you do that either.
Son of a-
They don't want you to do it.
Okay, well,
You mean giveaways? They
Well,
won't let you do giveaways?
yeah, they don't let you do anything, it sounds like. What are we
Nothing
using
to
this thing
inflate
for?
Viewers, viewers or likes or whatever,
Oh.
encouraging people. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to do that today. So, X-Nay, we're not doing that today, eh? Maybe we will donate a membership if we can do that. We'll see. Speaking of donating memberships, those of you that are out there, if anybody hit me up, if anybody donated to the $100 million book club and got those 200 free, look at all the air quotes going on today, free books, right? Didn't buy a membership, but you donated money and you got 200 free books for nothing so that we could break Guinness Book of World Records. Come and see me. Come and see me. I'd like to get one of those books. That'd be great. That'd be great. Remind me to do that though, Bruno, for real. When we get our book out there, if you buy my $10,000 membership, I will give you 1 million digital copies. And then make sure we call though, because I want us to break a Guinness Book of World Records when we do that. Can we do that for reals? We can, right?
Only if you're signing the book.
Oh, I can't do that. Digital signature, done.
Just get yourself a stamp. It worked.
Yeah.
Worked pretty good for some people.
That would be great. Well, we'll look at doing something like that because I actually love that idea. That's such a genius idea, right? Donation to your own corporation. Then we give away 199 copies of my book. So then I can get into a Guinness Book of World Record. And then my name will be everywhere, set in stone. And if somebody actually gives that book away, puts my name out there for market, it's just a genius thing all the way around. It's just genius. Genius all the way around. I love it. We need to implement some of that. I love it. You know, I'm the king of upsales. I got no problem with that. He was selling $6,000, $18,000, and $100,000 memberships. Love it. Love it. Oh, is it? Okay, I'm on it. Give me 1 second, gang. All right, Bruno, that should be fixed. Just
Sounds
changed.
good.
Thank you, partner. Surround yourself with people smarter than you, and they will bring you up with you, right? That's why I got all these intelligent, amazing people around me so we can keep this dream alive, baby. Speaking
And
of
if you sell
amazing
those
people.
books for tips, it won't be taxable next
That's
year.
right. That's right. Beautiful. Real quick, I want to thank all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, Unhappily a Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palmcoast, Ange, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Jeffrey, Mountain Man, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, and Juan. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. We appreciate and honor you every day. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. Good enough. Good enough. We'll take what we can get on this high budget production today. Tomorrow I will be at a different location, but I should still be streaming live. If something comes up, I'll let you know. But I am planning on still streaming live tomorrow, just from a different location. So, you know me, I like to get out because I'll go crazy if I'm sitting in the same spot for too long, even though for the first year and a half, I never left this seat. Ever. All right, setting up all the systems. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I will get the super chats up in just 1 second. If you guys are feeling extra spicy, we've got that follow. Make sure you guys are following. Did we get to 16,000 YouTube subscribers, by the way, yet? Has that happened?
Not yet, Coach. We are on our way, though. Right now, we are sitting at 15,971.
Thank you. Let me actually pull this up.
29. We are 29 shy.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, people.
29.
Let me see if I can find... There it is. Yep, I see it. I've got the live counter in front of me. Let's see. Here we go. Why is this not updating in real time? It used to. Why is it not? Give me 1 second. I know I have an account with this. By the way, those of you that are YouTubers or wannabe YouTubers, if you use a site, it's called Social Blade. Socialblade.com. You can get a lot of real-time statistics on what is going on. So right now, I was able to pull that up, and I can see everything about my channel. Oh my gosh. Is that how many videos we have on that channel? Holy. You guys, I didn't know we had that many. We have 2,710 videos on our YouTube channel now. What?
7,000.
Yeah, 2,700. Did I say 27,000? 2,700.
No, you said 2,700.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Wow, that's still a ton.
Yeah, that's a lot. And that was after I pulled off 1,500 VR stuff off of there. Or cash. They were all like cash only. Now it's all training. Oh, it looks like we've got a brand new Diamond Lifetime member. Romanik. Congratulations on your Diamond Lifetime membership. Shine bright like a diamond. That's nice. So nice. So today, do me a favor. If you're feeling bored, go to americandreamtrading.com, get signed up for that free Discord, and then head over to YouTube, type in American Dream Trading, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be great. Don't forget, if you're watching over on TikTok, we do have a secondary account now. It's American Dream Trading Inc. American Dream Trading Inc. It is now 9:14. We've got about 15 and a half minutes to the trading session. We will be ready to rock and roll. We've already posted the hot stock picks for the day. We've already gone through our pre-market setup levels, which will help you at the bell and throughout the day. We've already posted if there were any new and exciting IPOs that were coming out. All of this has already been done for you if you are a premium or above member. Don't forget, while you're looking at your charts, as I'm doing it right now, excuse me, make sure you are putting in previous day high, previous day low, pre-market high, and pre-market low. That will help you throughout the day as well. Just remember, what we like to look at is if we were looking at this in some sort of pecking order, previous day high and low are going to be your highest level of support and resistance, followed by pre-market high and low. If you're looking at any type of, if you guys are doing any type of technical work on your screen, VWAP is going to be the most important indicator we'll use throughout the day. Obviously, if it is above VWAP, that is bullish. If it is below VWAP, that is bearish. Okay, that's going to be our biggest level for the day that we will use throughout the day. Also, behind that is going to be your 200 MA, the 200 moving average. We also use that, so you'll see that as a major level of support and or resistance, depending on where it is. And then you will see on my chart, I have a 9, a 21, and a 55 EMA. Typically, like right now, I'm going to take the 55 off. Typically, if I am day trading, right, if I am just today trading, not holding anything long term, I will be using my 9 and then my 21, okay, in conjunction with everything else that is going on. So if I end up trading today, I don't know if I'm going to or not, but if I end up trading today, you will see and hear these different things that I talk about. If you are new to trading, please, please, please do not use real money. These are some of the rules that we live by here at americandreamtrading.com. Do not use real money if you are new, right? I want you to paper trade. Simulate trading only. Webull and some other programs will allow you to paper trade so you're not using real money. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade. Make sure if you guys have 2 red trading days in a row, you stop using real money for 30 days. Make sure you journal every single day. This will get your minds right, get you set up for success. Make sure you're going in with small position sizes. What this will allow you to do is let those runners run, meaning leave it alone, stop playing with it, right? Let it go. And stop out the losers. Well, guess what? If you get stopped out and you're in a small position size, you don't take a big hit, right? So it doesn't do a lot of damage to your account. That's why we say don't lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Also, if you're a new trader, don't trade in that first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Please be careful of that. And if you're an experienced trader, that first 3 minutes and the last 8 minutes is super volatile. It's the most volatile time of the entire market. Now, if you're watching us, my name is Chad, aka the Coach. I've been trading in the stock market for 33 years. I have trained now over 1 million people inside of this room that has come through, just like you guys that are watching now. We have 24,000 members over on our Discord to over 10 or 12,000 are active, meaning they are staying consistent, staying busy, staying a part of the program and doing the things that they need to do. But this is why we are one of the largest and fastest stock market education companies and communities in the country. We are one of the highest level ranked for service and sales on our partners over at WAP. If you guys go to WAP, you can see all of our reviews, everything that we have done. We have been a leading partner with them for now close to 2 years. Before that, we were a leading partner with the other company that we were with. We were their number one company. So, again, I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to have an amazing day on this Tuesday, August the 19th. All systems are go. We're recording across the board. Today, though, I would love to see us get to 16,000 YouTube subscribers. Everybody, you have 11 minutes. Right now, everybody open up YouTube. Go to American Dream Trading on YouTube. Everybody do it for me right now, if you would, please. I want everybody to click subscribe. Everybody in the room, please go over there right now and click subscribe. It helps us out. We're at 15,974. We are 26 subscribers away from hitting our 16,000 next goal. Moderators, let me know when we hit that. We'll hit that today. That's the goal. Thank you. Thank you. Subscribed and join. Oh, thank you. Yep, I see you, Mr. Dave. I appreciate you. I see you also over in our Discord. Good stuff. How do you add a stop loss on a Webull paper trade? I don't think, does Webull allow a stop loss in a paper trade? Anybody? I think they just started that, yes?
You could use stop loss.
You can, okay. Thank you. All right, good stuff. Yes, yes.
15K 975, coach.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you. Just had another subscriber over on our YouTube. Thank you. Yep, 15,976. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Let's get that party started. Come on, let's go. Let's get the money train going while you guys are doing that. Let's get it going. American Dream Trading over on YouTube. Let's go. Click that subscribe. It's free, by the way. It's absolutely free. Thank you. 976. Now listen, there's almost 300 people in my Zoom. 300 people in my Zoom. Are you all, everybody in my Zoom, are you subscribed to our YouTube channel?
Yeah, surely we can pull 24 out of that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You guys realize I have all your names, addresses, phone numbers. I can see where you live. I know everything about you. I know if you're subscribed or not. I know who you are in my Zoom. Are you all? Are you all subscribed to our YouTube channel?
All right, well, got one more person to come in.
Oh, nice.
23 to go.
They're like, oh, crap.
23 to go, gang. Let's go.
Come on, let's get it. It's not hard. Thank you, Izzy, with the super chat over there on YouTube. I just put up our super chats. If you guys want to call out, if you want me to look at any stocks, if you just want a shout out for your name, post it over there. 77. We're almost there. Come on, gang. Let's go. We got 7.5 minutes. Are we going to fill? Yeah, we're going to.
You can do it.
Yeah, I tell you what. Here, I'll make a little fun deal with you. We will not go live. We're not going to do anything at all with stocks till we get to 16K. Let's go. You
Damn, that's see.
23. Yep, you got 23 people.
That should do it.
There are hundreds right now. I've got 300 in my room, and over 100 people are watching my stream. Go to American Dream Trading over on the YouTubes. Let's go. We will get to 16,000 now. How much you guys want to bet? Does anybody want to bet me? Would anybody like to take
No.
that bet? You have 6.5 minutes. You have 6.5 minutes. Whoa. Nice. Allison says I've made $178,000 so far this month. Nice job.
Nice job, Allison.
Wow. Good job.
Well, she's just getting people paid, man.
I know it. That's a beautiful thing. 977. We have 23 more subscribers to go. We'll just hang out. We'll just shoot the crap today. Bruno, do you see the way I caught myself on that? Oh, the truck driver in me just wants to let it out.
All right, 20 to go. 20 to go.
Thank you. Nice. Issy says, just do it. Not Nike. Yeah, thank you very much. Not sponsored by Nike, but Nike, if you are watching, we have no problem sponsoring you. So you let us know. You just reach out to our people. Our people will talk to your people, and the peoples will get together, and the peoples. You understand? We'll get that set up. Yep, we'll all get that working. Where are we at? Let's see. 981. We're 19 to go. We have 5 minutes. We have 19 subscribers to go, and we have 5 minutes. Everybody in my Zoom, there's 277 of you. Let's go. Come on. If you think I'm playing, you got the wrong coach. You got the wrong person in here. The fact that we have been trying
5 of my accounts to you.
Thank you.
5 different accounts subscribed.
Oh, thank you. The fact that we've been like trying to drag you over here to get to 3,000 training videos is absolutely ludicrous. Thank you. James, I appreciate that super chat over there. Thank you so much. 981. Where are we at? 986. We are 14 away. We are 14 away. We are 4.5 minutes and 14 away. Let's go, baby. While we're doing that, but I'm telling you right now, we're not doing anything until that is done. I have goals to meet too, baby. I just have this mental goal, right? We are going to hit it. I will sit here forever and talk about nothing until we hit that goal. This will be like the worst live television and radio broadcast that has ever happened until we hit this goal.
14 to go.
Thank you. We're almost there. 13. Come on now. You guys got this. Let's go, baby. While we're doing that, I will talk about our products and services. We do have a 2-week trial over at AmericanDreamTrading.com. A 2-week trial for $19 will get you into our premium membership. 19 if you want futures, $49 2-week trial. Crypto, $19 2-week trial. You guys can check us out. After that, they will renew at their regular rates. Premiums $125 a month, futures $250, cryptos $125 a month. Check them out. If you guys are serious about trading though, look at our VIP membership. VIP membership is training from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. with our group. You will then get training with me every day at 8 o'clock, right before anything else is going on. Of course, you'll get those hot stock picks, the pre-market setup, the IPO center. You will get regular on-demand videos and advanced training videos and so much more. Our whole area is all brand new over on Discord, but if you are a new member, go to new member start here. Hit up that welcome and FAQ area. Then I want you to go to the education and training. We've got tons of things over there for free, by the way.
Only 8 to go.
There we go. For free, by the way. You guys will get ebooks, flashcards, how-to videos, games, stock terminology, how to read candlesticks and patterns. All of that is absolutely for free. If you guys want to sign up, get free shares, any of that stuff, use one of our affiliate accounts. Look at Apple popping. Boy, if we're going to be able to talk about that today, we've got 8 subscribers left. You have less than 2 minutes to make that happen. Come on. We are helping you guys, right? Over 60 hours a week of training. I asked for 20 subscribers. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't know. We've done what? Over $300 million in profits for our trading community, and I asked for 20 subscribers. I think that's fair. What do you think, Dawn? I think that's fair.
Oh, that's absolutely fair, Coach.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? 7 more. We got 7 more, and we have 1 minute. Are we going to make the deadline? We will see. We're going for 16K subscribers. Hey, Dawn, we've figured it out. We've cracked the code. We have to hold them here until they do what we need. 6 more. We have less than 1 minute.
Time down, Coach.
Yeah, let's go. There's 300 Zoom members in here. Listen, we have to have 6 more subscribers to get this party started. Let's go. Come on.
See, this is a small thing to this group. This group is awesome.
Well, the crazy
Man,
thing is, this is what's crazy, right? 30 seconds. We've trained 1 million people, and we're over here begging to get 16,000 subscribers. This is so weird. This is the weirdest thing that I've ever. This is just so silly. Go to American Dream Trading on YouTube and click subscribe. It's free. 3 more. 10 seconds.
Free.
10 seconds.
Come on, gang. Let's get it by the bell.
I just want to see my big sign flip. 3, 2, 1, and we still got to wait for 3. Market is not open in my eyes. It's not going to happen. We need 3 more subscribers. Go to American Dream Trading over on the YouTubes and click subscribe. I'll wait. I got all day. I literally have all day long. 307 people in my Zoom. I don't know why you guys are not over there right now. 308.
1 more to go, Coach.
Let's go.
1 more, gang.
One
Somebody
more.
smack it.
1 more. We'll get this party started.
I can feel it.
Ding, ding, ding. We're
There it is. Yay! Goal was met. Let's get this party started. Nice. Good job, Mom. Thank you, everybody. All right. So we're keeping an eye on SPY right here. SPY coming out of the gate ahead of pop-up. You guys are going to watch out. Look for a 643.36. That's what we're going to watch for a double top pullback. Make sure you guys are watching on SPY on that, being extra careful. Starting to get a little bit of a pullback. We are in a 2-minute EWO over here on Apple. 2-minute 6-star trade over on Apple. You want to stay above that 231, which is a key critical area we had yesterday. It looks like it's 231.25 in the post market yesterday. Make sure we want to stay up there. Remember, Apple has had a way of popping in the right at the bell and then pulling back. So please be careful on Apple. But you guys are in a 2-minute EWO right now. If you guys see any of our hot stock picks that are running, like I see one right now that's starting to make a move. We're over here on PRFX. PRFX, not financial tax or investment advice. We're just looking at different stocks and strategies you guys could be using. LASE is also getting a pop. LASE, the laser photonics. Looking real nice with 54 million volume right now. Nice low floater on LASE. Making a nice move right here at 95%. 96% on LASE. Watching your L2s. You've got a wall at 30 or at 5. Watch for the wall at 5. We've got 35,000 sellers sitting at 5. There's your pop, 99. There's 100%. 100% on LASE. SPY hit that double top, 643.36. Remember, 20 to 40 cent range. Now it's pulling down to this major critical area, which was 642.46. It did break through that. Next, we're going to be looking at 642 over here on SPY. 642 over here on SPY. That's going to be previous day low. Watch for support at previous day low over on SPY at that level. If it doesn't, hammer. Time could be a possibility. Watch for that bounce right there on SPY at 642. LASE hit 495, 5 cents away from that $5 target. Go. Go ahead. I heard somebody go.
Oh, as soon as it's a hammer puts on the chute.
Oh, nice, nice. Very nice. And then we just get our little bounce here. We're going to see if it's going to stay up there off that 642. LASE, though, again, remember, now it's got 37,000 as the wall over on our L2s. That's just where sellers are lined up to sell off. Just remember, they will try to sell that early. If you see a wall at 5, if you're smart, right, you get out before that. That's why you saw that pullback at 495. Yay! Thank you again, by the way. I do appreciate everybody subscribing to our YouTube channel. Maybe next time we won't have to pull teeth out to make it happen, and you'll just want to help because of the kindness of your soul. $5 is being bought out. We get a nice little pop on that. We're looking at 520 next. We're getting a beautiful pop over here on LASE. LASE now 108, 109% on LASE. Is anybody in LASE? Thank you. Thank you. Nice job. Nice job. Use those stops. Use those stops. Chad, thank you with that super chat. Amazing training, and the community is second to none. Thank you, Coach, for creating such an amazing platform of like-minded individuals. Love your face. Love your face, Chad, and what an amazing name. I appreciate you, Don. Thank you. Let's get it to 16K, everybody, and we did. Thank you, Don, for your support. You know I love your face. All right. Nice, nice. We're back up here on LASE around $5. Now, Apple. Didn't I just discuss Apple? Didn't I say it loves to pop at the open and then it's been pulling back, right? If only there were one place you could go that would have saved your booties. Am I right?
Absolutely. And there is one place, Coach, AmericanDreamTrading.com.
Thank you. .com.
Way to go, Don.
Thank you. I know it's going to take we all have to like retrain our brains. Good job. Good job.
We just have to sing it. .com.
Oh, there it goes. Look at LASE getting a nice pop here now at 115%. LASE 115. Do I hear 116%? 116. There it is. Who is in LASE making fat loots this morning on this hot stock pick runner? Just hit 117%. Talk to me. Yes.
I'm in.
Very nice, very nice. Watch this 525 I had marked as a previous level of resistance up here on LASE. Beautiful. Make sure you guys are collecting as it goes. SPY, you can see SPY fighting that 642 that we talked about. Remember, I told you that was support for now. That is SPY. See what's going to happen with that. Again, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys hear us talk about the hot stock picks, by the way, if you don't know how to trade those, don't. And those are not long-term investments. Those are just trading ideas for the day.
LASE started as a hot stock pick yesterday after earnings that we got into in the free market. If you were in the group, you would have known that.
Yes. Yes, you would have. You absolutely would have. There goes LASE. Huge pullback off of that 525, right? We had that marked. Am I right? Who had their stops? Who got saved from your stops on this 20-cent move? Anybody get saved?
I did. Yes.
Good
Had
job.
my stop way up there.
Oh, good. So you collected big time.
I collected. Yeah.
Yes. Good job. Good job. Nice work. SPY still fighting off the support at 642 level. Did I save anybody's butt from FOMO on SPY where you wanted it to like go forever to the downside? Okay, great. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. There's the bounce off support at 642 on SPY. Anybody take advantage of that key level? No? All right.
I did, Coach.
Okay.
It's already up 48%.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Thank you.
I'm just in free trades now, so I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking.
You're good. Palm's going to need a cigarette when he's done. And he doesn't even smoke cigarettes that I'm aware of.
I need a cigarette
Good.
now.
Yeah, you should not have a loss at all if LASE pulled back. You should not have a loss if you have a stop. There would be, unless your stop broke, it would be impossible for you to have lost money on LASE, especially if you got it when I was calling it out. Am I right, everybody in the room?
Yes, coach.
Good, thank you.
That's fact.
Yep.
INTC was popping hit a high day now. Pull back.
Oh, thank you. Let me look. Yeah, INTC, Intel. Yep, I see it. Up 8%, looking really good. I love INTC as long as we can stay above this 25.30. It's a good spot for it. Soxel not doing much. Nvidia same. AMD to the downside. Wow, AMD is a nice to the downside move. Can you guys see this? Oh my. Look at this perfect setup right here. Look at it. It stair stepped all the way up to the 9 and pulled back. Oh, wow. That just looks like butter. What were you putting in there, genius?
Ready, set, boing.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. DraftKings, which had that run up yesterday. That's why I wanted to see what it was doing today. Just sell off. It's down 1% today. So that didn't do a whole lot. Ooh, Lace down here on support. Can anybody tell me why that was support where it bounced?
200.
Yep. Show him what he's won.
Sticker or hat, coach.
Yep.
10,000K there, too. A
Yep.
couple cents away from each other, too.
Yep. Nice job. You can see.
Spy.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Spy. Yep. All the way up to the 200, right, partner?
Oh yeah, that was a couple hundred.
Nice job.
Apple found support, trying to pass the pre-market high.
Couple hundred. Now, when Palm says a couple hundred, he doesn't mean dollars. Nice.
Cents.
Yeah, cents. 100. Couple hundred cents. Nice job. Coming up on that double top area from the open. And the next to be that 643.36 again, right, gang? That same area of resistance up there, so be careful.
I'm going to break and hold this 643. I'll be in again.
Yeah, I would look for sure. I'd be waiting for the 643.36. There was a lot of traffic right there in the pre-market, see it, partner, and the post-market.
I already picked it up for a quick scalp.
Gotcha. Look at Apple. Now Apple. This is what I was talking about, right? So Apple popped, pulled
Taking it
back
right there.
hard, and now we're in a 2-minute EWO set up to the good side, right? For still that 6-star trade. So now it's new highs over there.
Yes, coach. Respected the 55.
Yep. Spy, beautiful pop. Nice trade on that Palm. He ain't scared. Scared money don't make money.
No.
Good job.
It was also red to green, so I had to take it.
Yep. Yeah, because now we're on a major level, right? Here's that double top, gang. 643.36. Isn't that what I had marked? It hit 43 and stopped. Apple staying up nice and tall. Apple's still up there, though, looking real nice. By the way, I see a couple of you scooped up some of our trial memberships. I see we've got a couple of new futures members over there. Nice job. You're welcome. Congratulations to Girl Mommy. I won't publicly put that out there, even though you publicly put it out there for the stock, the Traders Lounge. But American Dream Trading gifted a 1-month premium membership to help you get started on your journey with us. Appreciate you being here. Stay strong. Prayers with you. LASE, LASE. Pulling back off this 9. You can see what it did, right? It hit the 200, went up to the 9, and is now fighting in that area, right? Good job. B. Axelrod says he's up 5.95% total account on SPY puts over in the Traders Lounge. Nice job.
You know it.
JP up 21% this morning. Posted over in the Traders Lounge. Thank you. Nice job. Elo says, I'm new, coach, just watching today and refocusing. Well, we are glad to have you here. I see you over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Stick around. Appreciate you being here. There goes SPY on that pullback. Did anybody hit that double top hammer to the downside? My favorite trade in the business. Anybody in the room?
A little bit sloppy, but I got it.
Nice job. Caught it a little later.
Yeah, just a bad fill.
Yeah. Good job. The Rambler, thank you for that super chat over on YouTube. I appreciate you. Yeah, the 2 weeks trial is $19, gets you into that premium for the first 2 weeks. Then it will renew at its regular rate of $125. But again, that'll get you those hot stock picks, pre-market setup, the IPO center, videos on demand, and you get to work with us every day, 8:45 to 4 o'clock. Live open microphones. You can ask questions all day. You cannot do that in any other trading community ever.
It's amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, that's everything, right? To be able to actually ask questions. Like, it's unbelievable. SPY continuing to pull back here off that double top. Please tell me somebody got into my favorite trade in the business, double top pullback. Yes?
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Yep. Sorry about the word, but
Oh no. That's awesome.
DANARN it. Awesome.
Yes, good job.
Amazon new low.
Thank you.
INTC still moving up.
Thank you.
You probably made a couple hundred more off of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a nice pull.
I could be done for the day right here.
Nice job. Way to make a couple hundred pennies. I like it.
Palm, don't you quit on us.
Yeah, don't you quit.
Don't you go tired on us.
Don't you do it.
Oh, I love it.
The news for Intel, right?
Good job, Bob.
I assume y'all heard the news for Intel, correct? That's why it's running.
I did
The
not
news is
tell me.
over.
We talked about it in
Yeah,
the
that was.
market.
I was gonna say.
Just
Yep.
make it-
SoftBank.
It's rumor, not news, though, correct?
LASE. Again, it bounced off the 200. If you scooped it off the 200, you made a couple bucks, right? You had your stop below it. We talk about that risk to reward ratio all the time. If you buy it in off of a key major area of support like that, you can have a tighter stop because it has to hold that major level or it's a huge pullback. That is a very tiny risk, maximum reward. Right, everybody in the room? Okay, great. Glad we're all on the same page. Mad Hatter over there on TikTok says, hit my target of 15% today on account. Thank you. You're very welcome. Nice job. Congratulations. Beautiful work. Now, don't give any of that back. You hear me, Mad Hatter? You don't give any of that back now, all right? You lock it in. That's yours. You earned it. Don't be going back in there and over trading and giving it back. All right, SPY now working its way back down to that 642 level that we discussed earlier. So we had 642.46 down to 642. See what it's going to do? You bet, boss. I'm done for the day. Congratulations. Dickie over there says, I've been lurking since Rona. This is the place to be. Thanks, coach. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, PLTR is going down, closing to the earnings gap. Yep, it could be. Let me take a look. Now, there's a lot more to it than that. I can't say a whole lot of buzzwords here. PLTR has a lot of government contracts. Let me put it a real easy way. If there's not a lot of conflicts, there's not a lot of contracts. Does that make sense without me saying stuff?
It does, Coach.
Okay. Okay, good.
Using your EWO strategy on a swing trade, I'm up 25% on some leaps on Palantir puts.
Oh my gosh. Why do I love your face so
Something
much?
like that. I love that.
Why do I love your face so much?
You watch PLTR is going to come out and say how much their private sector is going to grow because of it.
Right? Yeah. Yep. Just remember, just like everything, make sure we're shedding as we go, right?
Yep.
Yep.
No sign to shed yet, but yep.
Yeah, good job. Nice work. Love your face. Don't forget, you can also hedge that. Right? So what do I mean by that? Well, we could create a spread off of this. So if you are shorting this, right? Let's say you had, now we're going to get really crazy. I know it's 9:49. It's not really time to talk about it, but I don't care. It's okay. Give me 1 minute to explain myself. You could have all these puts churning and burning. Say you had $10,000 worth of puts. I could put in $1,000 worth of calls. Now I am hedging in the event that that thing does anything different. Does that make sense, everybody in the room?
It does. And hypothetically, if I had December 170 puts in my paper trading account, what time frame would I look for my calls for a hedge?
Oh, that's good. So what I would do is if I'm, let's say I'm planning on holding for a week or two, I will do short term because then it'll cost like next to nothing, right? So I could do short term hedge, say 2 weeks, because we already know it's going to get time decay. But what we're doing is we're not putting a lot of money into it as the insurance policies. That makes sense?
Totally.
Yeah, it's super cheap by going short term. Just remember, it's also almost like it could just turn to dust. So make sure you have that calculated. But think about this. If you were holding overnight, some crazy news came out, it rocket ships. That little tiny little bit that you had in there could protect a ton of the opposite side, right?
Makes a lot of sense. In the money or out of the money?
Again, that's going to come down to how much you want to spend, right?
Yeah.
So I'd rather be less contracts deeper in the money than more contracts not, unless you're going to use some kind of shedding to go with it. And then, of course, we want to have something to shed. But
yeah.
I'm always in the camp of if I'm going to hold overnight or longer, I want to be deeper, right? Because it's more towards the money right away. Your delta's higher, you're right. More cents on the dollar. Yep.
Yep. I can look at it.
But don't hedge so much that you're just going to come out a wash either, right? So if you are one side heavy, because that is right what you want to trade on, just protect it some, not all. Kind of like a covered call strategy, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Free one-on-one.
Yeah. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. A great trade, though. Nice job, partner. Proud of you, man. Doing good stuff. Love that. All right. Let's see what this LASE is doing. Excuse me. Okay, so this bounced. Yeah, so it bounced off the 200 right at 940. Damn it. I don't know where that's coming from. Bounced off at 940 on the 200. Went all the way to VWAP at 947. Now we're in the middle of that channel between VWAP and the 200. But the beauty of this is you already know the largest levels of support and resistance are VWAP and the 200. So if you bought here, you knew that this was going to be resistance, just like you know now that this will be support. If I'm buying on support, major support, not just support here, like, right? This is major support. If I'm buying off this major support level, I will have a tighter stop here because I don't have to wait for it to, do anything. Just remember, you don't want to get wicked out, okay? But I will have a tighter stop here, and this will be the push back to VWAP. And I will do that over and over and over until that. Now look at what you see the way it broke through. Look at the way that broke. Do you see why I would have a tight stop? Because if it can't hold, What is it going to do, everybody in the room?
Drop.
That knife
Fall.
drop, right? And
Yeah, coach, I had my stop right below the 200 and below the major support.
and
So it was
yeah, and you see
no
how
big
much
deal.
that and you see how much that saves you because you know it's going to super. If it can't hold a major level of support, it's lights out, right? How's that in real time, by the way?
She got spy, coach.
Oh,
This is
spy, yeah,
insane.
spy coming back up. Half
Oh my
candle
God.
rule on that LASE, right? If it has one major candle like that, look for halfway retracement, which it just did, right? All kinds of ways to make money. Yeah, we're back up here on that ceiling again on SPY. Good job, Bob. You see on that last run palm, though, why I was saying I wanted to stay above that 643.36 before I get comfortable with that long?
Oh yeah, that's been serious traffic area
Yep. Yeah, it hit,
several times.
it
Yeah.
hit 43 and just, I'm out.
Pre-market level, red to green, green to red.
Yep.
All the stuff in the things.
Yep. Nice job. But did everybody see what the LASE in real time right there? Right? I told you if it can't hold that major level of support, it's gone because people will freak out. They'll panic. You know, stop losses will get triggered. Bing, ding, 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 ding. Right? And that's why. That's why we use all these little tips and strategies. Yeah, Hood had a nice bounce. Somebody who was that? Ray says, great bounce for Hood off of support. Let's take a peek. Yeah, I mean, that was a couple of days ago, support off 111. I would have looked for that to pull down to that 197. It just never got there. It hit this 111 and bounced. So, yeah, nice boot formed over there on Hood. But if you don't get above VWAP, that's not an actual reversal, right? Be cautious of that. That's where it'll get you. Am I right? It's going to go to the moon. And then it can't break. VWAP lights out. Ooh, that was nice, Palm. We got the 200 and the 9 now for support over on SPY. Everybody see this?
A pancake, coach.
Yeah, look at this.
There we go. Big move coming soon, maybe.
Yeah, that's nice. That's actually a nice setup.
Mm-hmm.
People will start to see that too, right? Here, I'll go one really.
You have shift change slightly in 3 minutes here.
Yep, 3.5 minutes. Nice, nice. Go one here just to see if we can get a breakthrough off of this. One tiny. Tiny. Yeah, watching to see if this 9 and the 200 will actually hold here for support. But it's a good setup. So what I'll do is I'll put my stop just below this 21 where it's all gummed up. Just the like of that. Nice level of support forming here, though. Everything's starting to work its way up there. Apple continuing to climb. Who's in that Apple 2-minute EWO to the upside?
Yes, coach.
That's nice.
Tesla moving up new highs.
Tesla, did you say moving up new highs?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's got 8 green candles in a row.
Thank you. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but I have a level of resistance. You'll have to look, though, at this 334. I had a previous level, but I did not look back. This is a previously level that I have marked. 339.
Yeah, coaching the next is 341.87 on Tesla.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was from days ago that I had that 339 marked out. All right. So you can SPY is You see it riding on that 200 right there, everybody, in the 1 minute? Again, major level of support. If it cannot hold this area, right, lights out, back down to this 624, 50-ish. But I like it up here. It's building more and more support up here.
2-minute green, coach. I'm banking on it.
Thank you. 1 minute. 1 minute to more volume coming in the market. One minute.
There Tesla goes. Passing that line.
Is it? Let's take a peek.
Needs to hold though, coach. Needs to hold.
Yep, I got you. Yeah, nice job. 25 seconds to shift change. 25. All right. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to volume. 10 seconds. 2, 1, go. Volume coming in. SPY still riding this 200. We have volume back in the market. More buyers and sellers have stepped in now. There goes that Tesla right on that 339 pullback I talked about. See it?
I had a line there as well.
Yep.
From you.
Yep. Yeah, I've got it at 338.88 is what I had marked from before. So there was something that was going on in that area. There goes that SPY pop. Still needs to get up there. SPY has to get beyond that 643.36 to make that next move into the new channel. Wow, look at that on Tesla. Now, this is what's crazy about those levels, right? I haven't looked at that level in like 4 trading days, but it was on my screen and I knew that I better pay attention to it. And isn't that where it pulled back? It matters.
Yeah, the market numbers. The levels matter, coach. Levels matter.
Yep, absolutely. Look at this. Nice pop here on SPY off that 200 we discussed, right? Isn't this what I talked about? How I said I liked it. I liked that it had support down there. I liked that it was staying up, right?
And your 2-minute strategy, coach, is just perfect.
Good job. Looking for more of a pop here. Like I said, I want to see that break that 643.36, which, by the way, will also go from red to green. And then we should see a nice spike. Am I right, gang? Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Get up there now. Come on. There we go. Make that move. Get up there. That's what we like to see. Anybody else make any money off that move, that level of support on the 200 we discussed earlier? Am I the only one? Anybody?
I'll wait for the break and hold.
Okay.
I got it, coach.
Nice job.
I'm in it.
Thank you.
I just don't want to talk myself out of it, coach, but it's over 60%. Thank you.
Nice job. Look at this. What a beautiful spike here. Wow. Wow. There's that 643.36. Come on, baby.
Double boing.
Yep. Come on. Get up there now.
Swing.
Yeah, that's nice. If you guys listened at all to the sound of my voice where I was telling you about that support and I liked it, you saw me enter the trade, looked real nice.
That 30 is the previous day close on SPY.
Yep, I've got it right here. I've got it 643.36. There we go. Nice.
Wait, did you just pull a James L? That's real nice.
That's real nice. Look at that. Look at this. Is this beautiful or what?
Beautiful. How
Like
much?
a geyser.
How much was the initial investment?
Mine?
Yes.
$100.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
4373 resistance.
Thank you. 43. All right. Thank you.
73, huh?
Yep. Thank you. I'll mark it now. And I've got one at 644.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. Is that nice? Who made money off that, right? That's a beautiful.
Wow.
140%, coach.
All right, I just took it right there.
That's nice.
Coach, look at Apple. Look at Apple.
Oh, my. Oh, yep. I see it. Nice job. Good job. Yeah, I'm up.
Just tripped out on a trailing stop, coach. 166% on the trade.
Nice job. I'm up 50% on that trade right now.
I'm back in.
Yep, that's 50%. Why did this? There it goes.
Oh.
Is that nice or what? Now, if you were listening to me when I said, hey, I like this, the 200 is here, the 9 is here, everything is starting to get gummed up. I said this is the first time, right, that I like this bullish trend, the way that this is setting up. If you were listening to the sound of my voice, you are now in the best trade of the day, right?
Yeah, but my stops were tight, coach. I'm sorry. I had to get out.
You're all right. Everybody else, you guys are rocking this thing, right? 644.15. 644.15 was post-market high of yesterday. This is why we're getting a little bit of a slowdown here. Did everybody see it? Now, what did I say, though? I said if it breaks 643.36, that's going to flip from red to green, and you're going to get a spike. Did I or did I not say that, media team, for a massive video? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard you say it.
All right. That's nice. Make sure somebody marks that so somebody doesn't have to go digging through that. Juan doesn't have to go try to find that in the archives. That's the kind of A-plus redonkulous stuff that nobody else in the market will ever be able to say to you ever in real time, right? Okay. That's nice. Nice pop. Staying up nice and tall here.
Don't you miss Eric's let's go on a trade like that, coach?
Yes, that's a nice one. It's very nice. Here we go. Look at this. Beautiful trade. By the way, if you guys are watching, it's now 10:06 station identification. My name is Chad, aka the Coach. I have been trading in the stock market for over 30 years. This is American Dream Trading. If you go to americandreamtrading.com, you can get signed up for the free Discord. Just join the community. Check us out. Do this every day. This will be another $1 million plus day again for us here at American Dream Trading. So congratulations to our community. I already know one of my members is already making hundreds of thousands of dollars today. Congratulations. Nice work, everybody. Stay in there, hang in there, use your stops, use the shedding techniques on pullbacks. 50, 20, 20, 10. Taking that. 40% on my trade. I'll take it. Yeah, so the funny thing is I bought one MES contract, which is about $112, I think, and it made me $40. One trade just doing what we were doing here live today, right? One clicky. Click, click.
Yeah, coach, because you were patient.
Yep.
And bought off support.
That's right. We waited for a nice
Trade
setup.
smart.
Yep. Waited for that good setup. Nice job. Josh over on TikTok says made a couple $100 on that trade. Nice job. Congratulations. Nice work. I like it.
Tesla mini double top trying to pass that 339 level. Here we go.
Let's take a peek. Yep, I see it. Yeah, nice. Got a full cup there. Sorry about that. All right. Nice job, Shane. Made $966.72. Beautiful job. 2 trades on Apple calls. Good job. Apple's still running. If you're in the 2-minute EWO, I'd still be in that. None of that is said to get out all the way, right, gang?
Oh, wait. On the 5-minute chart, coach, it looks amazing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Basically one pullback.
Yep. Yeah, good job. Very nice. SPY respecting the 9 here. Looking good still. Nice and tall. James, you got your hand up. Go ahead, partner.
Yeah, coach. I just wanted to say that I started out not so good this morning on that SPY. I was in a call. It blew through my stop, didn't trigger it, didn't sell. Ended up down like 3.8% of my total account. In the last 2 plays going up, I'm now up 4.64% of my total account.
Wow. So you went from a -3.5 to a 4.5. 8%
Yes, sir.
trades. Yeah, that's an 8% trade out of those 2. Nice job.
Just keeping my cool and listening to your voice.
Absolutely. Beautiful job. Did you get in that SPY setup?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was nice. Good job. Way to get out of that hole, too.
Way to go, James.
That's beautiful. Speaking of getting yourself out of a mental rut, if you guys would, if you wanted to sign up today, Diamond Lifetime Memberships 5K gets you access to all of our premium membership services. That is the premium membership, VIP, VIP Gold, Futures, Futures VIP, Futures VIP Gold, Crypto, Crypto VIP, Crypto VIP Gold. You get weekend training on Saturdays, the workshop classes, the mentorship program every single week. That'll also get you the breakout rooms Tuesdays and Thursdays. Everything will be recorded for you because you will be a part of that gold membership. All of this, the training videos, the advanced training videos, you'll get to work with us from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. You'll get the trading view indicators for all of those different programs. And you'll have the support of our team that's inside of here. And you'll get to trade right alongside with our other members that are inside of the room. There's 324 people over here to help you out. Everybody do me a favor that's in the Zoom. Open your mics. Let the world know you're here. Let them know you're real people inside of this room, why we are the largest training community. Go ahead.
Me too, baby.
I am real, Mike.
Humans
Really, really,
Good
big
boy,
Mike here.
Who
Don't
not
forget
saying
to
something?
subscribe.
Still a fan.
Push the buttons.
Yep. We learned the right way over here.
Push the buttons, do the thing. Somebody said, I am real.
I got you, coach. I got you, coach.
What's wrong with you people?
Leave a comment. You know, all the things.
Yeah, do all the things. Appreciate you all. Thank you again. We hit our 16,000 subscriber goal over on YouTube. Woo!
That's some kind of support off that level.
Truckers love it.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Here we go.
Teletubbies here. And look at Teletubby.
Everybody look up. Pull. Nice. Very nice. Got the eagle out there.
Love it.
We got the eagle watching over us. Very nice. Yeah, Tesla, beautiful trade over there on Tesla. Now, remember, I told you guys 350, right? That's the whole mental game with Tesla. Everybody's going to be bullish, right? Everybody's going to be, it's so bullish if we get Tesla above 350, right? So we'll see.
Yes, coach.
Yep.
Yes, coach.
Coach, they've been discussing TSLL a lot lately in the last few days, James and everybody.
Nice. How much do you win a day? Some days I'm up 150,000. Some days I'm not. You just don't know, right? This is day trading. Some days are good, some days are not. Yeah, but I don't win. This isn't horse racing. I'm a day trader. He's a winner every day.
Except for David, he doesn't lose.
Right. Now there are some people in here that are so consistent it's ridiculous, like David, Mark. By the way, neither one of those two, which are my training moderators, have not had a red day since October.
They have figured out the patterns.
Yeah, that is 10 and a half, almost 11 months without a red day. Yeah. And between the two of them is close to $10 million. Very nice. Congratulations. Very nice. Very nice. Look at this. SPY pullback. Now, SPY's coming back down again to the support level, 39 cents to support. SPY had that beautiful run up. We collect as we go. If you guys are using the shedding technique on SPY, we did have a spot to pull that it pulled from, which was right here. Then it popped, then it pulled. You see how that works? So we had flat, 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 pull, pull. And now, of course, we're looking for this spot to see what we're going to do with the rest, right? Shedding technique, 50, 20, 20, 10. What did you trade most? Well, most of the time I'm trading SPY or Tesla. If I'm trading futures, it's NQ or ES. It just depends what I'm doing for the day. Some days I trade one, some days I'm other. If I'm in ES, I'm talking about SPY for the group that's inside of the room. Excuse me. Because this is more focused on stocks and options, even though I might be trading something different, I am calling out everything only on the stocks and options side. Tesla with that pullback off of 340.30. Same thing, coming back down to that 338.88, which is what I had marked before. SPY getting real heavy here. If SPY breaks back now, 29 cents away from previous day open. Sitting on the 21. So right here. Excuse me. Right here, I have two trades. Okay. I can either go long off this 21 with a short stop below it, or I can wait for this to come back down to our previous level of 643.36 and then see what I'm going to do with it. If we're just strictly trading off the 9, this is now technically below the 9, but I would wait for the break and hold right here. It's coming below this 21. This breaks and holds below this 21. Now it's a very short window. I can short this back down to 36. It's still sitting here. I need this to go below this previous wick. If it doesn't, I'm not shorting it. The 21 is the backbone of the trade, right? That's where the buck stops. Tesla sitting right at that 338.88, which is what we discussed earlier. That should be support, which was once resistance, now becomes support. We should look for a bounce on Tesla at this area. If it's going to bounce, Tesla has to bounce here. So again, if I'm like, well, hey, what would my setup be? Well, if I liked that setup, I would long there with a very tight stop, because if it doesn't hold there, we're going to get a bleed out all the way down to this area. So I don't need that. So I can have a tighter stop on this type of situation versus where normally I'd like to let it work a little bit, right? But if I'm quick scalping this in that area, I don't need that. There goes that pop off of SPY right off that 21, right? Isn't that what we talked about? And I said the 21 is the backbone. That's the support. Am I right?
Yep.
Good job. Now, I was going to short it. If it would have collapsed below the 21, I would have shorted it. Since it held up now above the 21, now this is a long situation. I can actually get into it here if I want. This is a long situation. We are now back above. Technically, now we're back above this 9. And I'll use my 21 as my stop. Nice little setups like this. Actually, I'm going to do this. Watch. Put it just like this. Excuse me. Dump this. Now I've got my stop in place. Trade is all set. If it can't hold that 21, then it's going to flush out. But now I'm all set. Have your stops in place at the time of purchase so you protect your trades. Now, once this goes green, then I will move my stop above what I paid, also making sure I pick up any of the fees that I might have had, right? And then that will be a free trade the rest of the day. Now, because I'm in so small, I can really let this work up here, right? But this is what we're looking for. We want these nice A-plus setups. We want to know our risks at the time of purchase. We want to have our stops in the event of knife drops, right? And get it all going. Hey, Coach, how long did it take to become consistently profitable? So here's the thing, right? When I first started, I was more of a swing trader like a lot of you, right? You just kind of get in and start swing trading. It wasn't until a couple years after that when I'm like, hey, man, well, maybe it was about a year and a half because I started getting CDs and stuff that were giving me more, they were giving me faster updates. But it took a long time. I mean, it took years, right? This was not easy. So it can take years. It just depends. You also have to remember, too, though, I didn't have a mentor at all. There was nobody I could ask. It was me learning on my own. So technically, it should have taken me about 1,000 more years than it will take you guys to do this, right? There's nobody there. Oh, there's support and resistance and do this and it looks like that. And hey, when it does it, there's nobody doing that. Nobody even knew what the hell any of that meant back then.
How did you figure out, Coach, like learning about double tops and things like that if you had no one to teach you?
Time, right? So
Screen time.
yeah, time. And my entire field is IT. So all I'm looking for is processes and way to make things bigger, better, faster, more efficient. Like my whole life has been that. So when I look at something like this, that's why I'm able to pick this up right a lot faster than anybody else, because that's all I do is, well, why does it do that? Well, what does it do when it gets there? Well, what should it do then? Well, how can I make that better? How can I get ahead of the curve? If everybody's watching it to do this, what can I do to get ahead of them? And then if I get ahead of them and somebody else gets in front of me, what can I do? Like I'm always, right? That's why I was a good coach, because I'm always and constantly trying to better all systems. That's what I do, like forever. It's the same thing with this. This is why I try to tell you guys, you want to get better at something every day. The goal should be to get better every day, right? If you're doing the same exact thing, if you're trading with the exact same trading style, notice this 21 moved up, which means I can move my stop up, which means now I have less inherent risk, even though it's all climbing up, because the longer I'm staying in the trade, the more this is going to go into my favor. Right? But I try to tell you guys every day, get better every single day, no matter what, whether it's your day job, trading, whatever it is, get better every day. What are your processes at home? It could be something really small. Think about it like this. Guys in the room or gals, some of you, right, like to mow the lawn. Let's say you're mowing the lawn. You already have a rhythm of how you mow the lawn. You already know which way you're going to go. You know when you should gas it up, when you shouldn't. You know how far you can go on a tank of gas, right? If you have a larger yard, you know when approximately, if you're going to have a bag, when you need to do it. But if you got really smart about it, you might start in a different area to end in a different area, to unbag it in a different area, to gas at a different area, to make it right. That's a process, right? You see how you can streamline everything you do in your day-to-day life? Well, fortunately and unfortunately, that's how my brain works. My wife calls me the overanalyzer because I'm like that with everything.
Amen to that.
I am with,
I do it when I'm like doing the dishes,
Oh,
right? Like,
exactly.
I have a more efficient way to do this. I'm gonna stack these here, put these here.
That's right. Because then
Nonstop
once they
process.
dry, it'll be easier to unload or load or put them there, right? And I'm going to do these first because it makes more sense. And then I'm going to do this. And next time, whoops, I made a mistake doing it this time. Maybe now next time I have this, right? Like that's what I mean. Like your whole life.
Dude, and the better you get at it, the faster you are. Jen's like, how the hell did you do that so
Right.
fast? Because I have a system.
Yes. And that's, see, and that's what I mean. So that's how I came up with these systems. Just seeing things. What can we do? How can we improve? How can we get better? What makes sense? And I'm constantly and forever doing that. That's why, same with my business, right? By the way, Alex, is everything that he just sold all of you, I do that every day here. The book that his 100 million, I do that in your room every day. That's what we do in here, right? Hey, that book he just sold, the 100, that is all I've done in this business. It's great, but it works. It's a model that works. But that's why I've been doing it forever. Continuous improvement. Yep, absolutely. Look at that pop. And what did it pop off of? I got wicked out right here, didn't I?
21.
The 21. That's right. But think about it. If I wasn't watching the screen long enough, I wouldn't really know that area. Tesla. What did it have support at?
21.
338.88. Right? You guys see it?
Here we go. Lifting off.
Didn't I say support was at 338.88 like before we got going and the whole day and all the things, right?
Coach, the next level of resistance is 341.80.
I've got 341.41 from previous days. You'll have to go back and look because I don't know. I have not looked back, but I had a level marked at 341.41. Check it out.
Yep.
So anyways, listen, that's why you guys are in here, right? And everybody that's in this room and everybody that's becoming successful, we're all doing the same things. This is an echo chamber. Everything you hear from everybody else has already been stated. It comes down from the top all the way down. This is why we are so good because we're all consistent, right? I'm not doing any one-on-ones right now, Caden. And my one-on-one is 6,000, but I'm not doing any one-on-ones. Appreciate you, though, for asking.
Playing hard to get.
Yeah, I don't want, they take up too much time. They take up way too much of my time. Love your faces, though. Sometimes I open them up. They're very rare. Sometimes I do. They're a pain in my butt. $6,000, that's about 14 seconds in the market. For me to sit with you for an hour and a half, recording everything, uploading it to everything, talking for the whole time, making sure you get what you need, doing all the things. That's like, it's 2 clicks. You know what I mean? Again, money will change in your minds, right? Everybody in the room? Yes, Caden. 5K for a diamond. I see how you've made money. Yeah, we didn't start that diamond membership. That's about what, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, maybe when we started that. So yeah, no, I didn't make my money from.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, it might.
How you made us money, Coach. Tell him to clarify his words.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the real things you're looking for, Caden, is yeah, we've made over like $300 million for our community. I think that's the word you're looking for, not how much did Coach make, right? I didn't make 300 million. Can promise you that. I have traders in the room that are making 20 to 100 million a year now. Look at this.
It's like asking Vince Lombardi how many touchdowns did he make during the game.
It's just people ask some weird stuff.
Come on.
Yeah.
Coach, I just spent $12,000 to go make $2,000 on a stupid heating system. Give me a break.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are rocking it. All right, Caden, I see you're just in here to cause trouble. Yeah, just mute him. Make sure, though, don't kick him out because I want him to have to watch us now. It's like Clockwork Orange. Now Caden has to sit here with his eyes wide open and he can't say anything, but he has to stare at everything and be like, oh my gosh, I just want to hate on people. And now you have to stare at us. Oh, I love it. So make sure you guys leave them in the room. I want you to hear it all and have to drink it in. Yeah. That's
Jaden,
nice.
it's a small account, but my whole accounts, both of them, Weeble and my Schwab account, are up over 80% today, listening to this man, Coach Chad Christian.
Thank you. I appreciate 80% today. Thank you. Appreciate you. SPY with a huge pullback off that ceiling. 644. That's what didn't remember I said the next level is 644. You guys remember me saying that? It's on my screen. Could not break it. It kept trying a bunch of times until it failed. That'll happen a lot too, by the way. You'll see it. It's, we call it buyer's fatigue. So you'll start to see them up here, right? They're trying. They can't. And people are just like, forget it. I'm just getting out. And that's what causes this. Right? They'll just bail out. Congratulations, Victoriano. Up 97% on total account today. Good job.
Yay, Victoriano.
Good job. Bucko up 2% total account today. James 4.6% total account today. Darn Cricket 5.28% total account today. B Axelrod 5.96% total account. JP 80+% total account today. Good job. Broken 3.25% total account for the day. Mailman made 9.5% on SPY calls. Good job. You guys are getting it done. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Keep working. Good job. Godfrey says, amazing, amazing. Keep up the awesome coaching. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. We got love for you, Coach. Forget the haters. Yeah, it's okay. It's just, the larger we get, the more they come out of the woodwork. There's just nothing we can do about it. The other thing, too, that freaks people out where they just cannot believe how successful and amazing our group is because we do so much money here. People can never wrap their heads around it. I have a member in this room that's made $11 million in a single trading session. That's one day. 11 million. The numbers we do here has never, ever existed before this company. Ever. And that people cannot wrap their heads around. So I get it, when they come out and they're like, I understand. Stick around longer than a day, though, right? Look at the things I've called out. Look at the stuff we've done already. Look at the setups we've had. Look at what we're talking about. Look at how we handle it. Look at what we do with it. Listen to the people that are being successful with it. There's a reason why we are the most successful stock market education company that has ever existed on planet Earth that I am aware of.
Hey, Coach, it was funny. I was telling my buddy about the $11 million the other day.
Yes.
He's like, oh, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. I was like, all right, dude, stay broke. I don't know what to tell you, man.
What is that? The world's greatest pyramid scheme that's ever happened in existence? 11 million?
Yeah, sign me up,
I
bro.
was going to
Like,
say that, dude. Sign
Like,
me up. Sign me up right now. Oh, my gosh. Just don't be
appreciate you, Coach. Thanks for everything, dude.
Absolutely. Just don't be that last person on those pyramid schemes, right? Where where the bottom's going to fall. Just don't be that one. That's awesome.
There's nobody buying and selling from each other here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no pyramid anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Clobbering the crap out of the market.
Yeah, we're just destroying the market's soul, right?
Yeah.
Well, based on what Mr. Bruno posted this morning, we're not supposed to have hateful feelings towards the market. So,
towards the market. Oh, that's funny.
The only thing I can
By clobbering, I mean bugging.
Right.
The only thing I can add to all that, like the community is one of the best communities ever been. They always support you and they help you through all kinds of stuff that you're going through, especially when you have questions. They're going to be there for you no matter what. So that's one of the best things that I can say about ADT. Besides the learning experience is the community, how welcome they are and how helpful they are. Thank you guys.
Yeah, appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. Good job. Yeah, all day Zoom. Yeah, we're getting it done. Appreciate everybody being here. It's 10:30. Did anybody make any money yet today?
Oh, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Good job.
Yes, coach.
Nice
Still
job.
making it.
Good job. Now, Apple, how we doing over there, Apple 2-minute EWO? You guys had a beautiful ride up, and now we've pulled all the way back to VWAP. But how are we doing?
For comfortability, we shaved off when we got to the top,
Yep.
and then that ride back down took my personal contracts from about 35% down to about 16%. So it was still green.
Gotcha. Nice job. You guys still have runners in there, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice job.
Out of 30 on this trade, I only have 2, but I'm still in it.
Nice job. Yep. And that's the beauty of it, right? Now the risk is so minimum that you're okay no matter what, right?
Yeah, because we didn't know that was going to be the top. It still could be a double top, right? We could still have a second chance to break that double top. And so I'd rather be in it than trying to second guess another additional, entry point. This way, if I'm holding runners, I know overall on this particular trade, there's no way I can take a loss. But if I go into a trade after that, and I get into it and it's a short-lived move and I take a hit, it's like, well, shit, I went into a second trade for no reason. I could have held the runners more confidently with some breathing room rather than re-enter and then take a loss.
That's right. Yep, absolutely. Because remember the rule, everybody. Every time you click buy, you're adding risk, right? So
yes, sir. And that's what I've been telling people in the Apple chat is I am working on over trading because I caught myself doing it, I think twice last week and then once the week before that. And of course, I'm going in there at least smaller positions in the afternoon, but I caught myself and I'm like, I didn't have a one-on-one one afternoon. Somebody had rescheduled, so I was in there.
You're like, oh, I can get in here real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, it's easy to do, right? Boredom will definitely take your money away real quick. It's a work in progress, right? For everybody. We're human. We're going to do silly mistakes. We're going to break rules. We're going to do dumb things. It's just you break too big of those rules, and now you don't have an account left, and now you're not doing nothing, right? So you start to get too silly breaking rules, and it's hard to come back from that stuff. So everybody be cool and follow those rules that we have. Yeah, and please watch out for the overtrading. We've been talking about that this month. Right? Don't get back in there when you're bored. Don't try to overtrade. You know, I'm going to make more and more and more and more and more. And then you're like, oh, crap. You're going to go from a green day to a red day. And then you're going to go deeper red. And you're like, oh, I got to get back that money that I should have. Why did I do that? And then at the end of the day, you're like, what was I doing? Does that sound like anybody in the room? I've done it. Anybody else?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
First year, for sure.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's a terrible feeling, too, right? And you're like, why?
Hey, Coach?
Yes.
Can you just analyze my trade real quick?
Yeah. What's the symbol?
TSLL.
Okay.
At 10:40 at 10:24.
Okay.
I was already in it, so this isn't a new trade, but I liked that first big red candle, but then the next I liked the first big green candle. But the next big red candle basically just sort of bitch slapped it back down, and I sold at that point because the buyers just got overran by the sellers.
So let's talk about what your trade was to begin with. Were you scalping this?
Well, I actually was in it from the first big run up at 1240. I think I got in. Money wise, it was my first trade was somewhere around 9:45 or so in the
Okay.
morning.
Is this the same trade we're discussing now?
Yes, all the same trade. So
Okay,
I bought.
so here's how we need to do this. When you guys ask me this, I need the symbol, what type of trade you did, when you got in it. So let's do that now. 9:44.
Yeah, around there somewhere.
Okay, marking it now. Okay, you got in here. All right, so we got in here. Now we're discussing up here at 10:24.
Right.
Okay, so now everybody, this is where we got in. I'm going to give me a level so we can see it. All right, does everybody see the white line? This is where he bought. Got it? So from here to here is profit. Okay, now let's begin. Go ahead with the question.
So those two candles, the first big green candle,
Which
I
is
like.
at the 10:25.
Let me pull up my chart just to see. Yeah, 10:24, 10:25 there.
Okay.
I liked it. I was like, okay, great, new high and everything like that. But then the next candle basically just slapped it right back down.
We must be looking at something different. I'm assuming you're talking about the 10:28 candle.
10:20. The first candle was 10:24. The next red candle was 10:26.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that on a 1 minute.
Might be on a 2 minute.
Oh no, I'm on the 2 minute.
Okay. And the other thing you guys want to make sure is we're on the same time frame.
Sorry.
Time
You're all
frame
right.
and EST or CST or
Yeah, just make
where's-
sure you're saying Eastern to me, right? That'll help too. Yep. All right. So 10:24. Then you had this
10:20.
beautiful candle at 10:26. And then at 10:28, it came all the way back flat. So what's the question here?
Well, I mean, I just want to make sure, like, I read it correctly because it scared me and I sold because I didn't like that candle. And obviously it was a good call because look at it now. So I just want to make sure I did that trade correctly.
All right.
Or should
So
I
we're
have had?
all right. So I'm still trying to. All right. So we got a lot. All right, everybody in the room, we got a lot of moving parts. What do I mean by that?
Emotional.
Well, no, we're talking about a 2-minute time frame, but we didn't buy anything at the right time. So I don't know what that is. And then we're looking at selling at the wrong time, and I don't know why that is. So were you trying to do a 2-minute EWO trade? Is that why you're in a 2-minute? Because if you're scalping, we don't stay in the two. So I'm like, we're all over here.
I was in the 2 minutes.
So we don't
and
buy. So where you bought, nobody's buying there, right? Just so you know, that is not a 2-minute EWO where you bought.
At 9:50, I wouldn't have bought in.
You said at 9:44 is where you bought in.
Oh, no. Did I say that?
Yes,
9:40?
I marked it. It's a vertical line on my
Oh.
screen.
No, I actually jumped in 9:52-ish, somewhere in there.
Okay, it should have been 9:56 was the buy-in.
Okay.
So if you bought it at 9:56, which sounds like you didn't, but this is where we buy. So everybody look at my screen. Does everybody see where he should have bought? It should have been right here. See it?
Yep.
Okay, so if this is my buy-in, popped up, pulled back, still at my buy-in, flat. Popped up, pulled back. Here's 50% sell. Everybody see it on my screen? Great. Consolidation, no worries. Pullback, 20%. Consolidation, pullback, 20%. Broke VWAP, I'm out. Everybody got it? And that is right where he was break even for the last part. So he made money here, here, probably broke even here, nothing here.
Okay.
Everybody
But,
make sense?
That makes sense, but my whole thing
Okay.
that I got in was basically, at that point, it was basically a double top.
Okay.
And then when it broke through, that's why I bought right there. And then
Oh, I
it
yeah, I
went
got you. But just remember though, doing that, right? That's not the 2-minute EWO though, right?
okay.
Right? Because you didn't wait for the second candle to give you any type. You got in really early if you did. I mean, it's okay. Just know that you're going to have more risk doing that, right? That's all I'm saying, because I want you to think about this. If you bought, even when it first broke through, it still has a high likelihood what it'll do is it'll flash a candle coming through and it'll look great, and then it will just be lights out, right, everybody?
Okay.
Yeah, it'll come up and break through, come back for a retest, and if it doesn't hold, it is gone.
Yeah, because when I bought, you know, at the double top there,
Yeah.
I had a tight stop, and I almost got stopped out right there, right
Yep.
at that first little pullback, almost. But then it took back off, and I mean, it was a $600 trade.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure.
Well,
that
and again though, right? So this is not, none of this is my training,
well, okay.
because we don't have a tight stop, everybody in the room, on a 2-minute EWO, do we? When have I ever said 2-minute EWO equates to tight stop? Yeah, it's 25 to 40% of that total trade. The reason is because it's got to work in the beginning of the trade. So again, none of this is my training, and you guys are starting to combine things, creating your own stuff. Do you see where we're going to run into a problem? Everybody in the room, right? And it's easy to do because you hear things over and over and you're like, oh, double top and all the things. But that has nothing to do at all with a 2-minute EWO, right? We just don't want to buy it at the double top. If that was the point where it was saying go, we need it to clear that area because most likely that'll pull. But other than that, there is no tight stop. There is none of this stuff we're discussing right now is not a part of my training at all, right? But do you guys see how we are crossing the streams? Right.
I have a bad habit of doing that.
That's okay. Listen, that's why the questions are great, because it'll put us all on the same page. And those that are listening, SPY double bottom at 642 right now. Sorry, shiny quarter. I'm seeing it here. But this is why we do what we're doing, right? This is great. That's why I like the Q&A, though, because you just helped a ton of people out. They're like, yeah, I did the same thing. Well, you shouldn't be doing that because that's not my training. That's not my training at all.
You took those lines down.
Yep. So anyways, but great question. Work on the actual strategy, though, right? That's where I need you to be. I want you to live in the actual strategy. And until you get it, if you have the membership, obviously, but I'd be over there in that live Apple chat. That'll help you guys to really dial in and lock in what they're doing, when they're doing it, and how they're doing it, and all the things. Because that's all they're trading is a 2-minute. All right.
I was really on the struggle bus, though. I mean,
yep.
I was having a hard time, but a few great guys in here helped me. I mean, I'm over 3 weeks green straight.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I was in bad shape.
I hear you. Well, welcome back. Now imagine if you used my strategies correctly. Couldn't that really be something, right?
Yeah.
Because those guys that are helping you are using my strategies, right?
Yeah.
So that would be great, Anthony. Love your face. You got this. Stay there. Stay strong.
And I owe a debt to Palm, who really kind of helped me out a lot.
Okay, good deal. Nice job, Palm.
Coach, can you summarize what you corrected for him?
Yes, he was not doing my 2-minute EWO strategy correctly. The entry was wrong. The stop was wrong. When he sold was wrong. So we wanted to correct all those things. Yep.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep. So entry, exit, stop loss, all needed to be changed. John, go ahead. You got your hand up.
Hey, Coach. I was just wondering why the pullback at Tono 2 would not be the first 50%.
Because it took us right back to exactly where we were, right? So if we didn't get any range to work in, if you took 50% off, you're exactly break even, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at that first pullback, that would have took you to where you were. Well, if I'm taking 50% of my trade off where I started, what did I enter the trade for? You see what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
Great question. Great. You realize you're the only one that caught that?
Yeah, I've been studying the Evo for a little while, so
I love that. Do you like though how I don't have that chart up, but I knew it because I saw it when I charted it, and that's why I knew, even me not staring at it, exactly what you were asking me, because I already knew. That's because the same thing in my head. I'm like, well, if I took 50% off and I'm at break even, what did I enter the trade for?
yes, sir.
Great question. You get a freaking star. That was awesome. That was a great question. That was I could tell you were paying attention. I love it, man. That is what I'm talking about. Beautiful.
Just go over that slowly once.
You can watch it on my YouTube replay, partner. It
Thank
will
you.
be, and if you're gold, which you are, it'll be in the recorded session.
Thank you.
Yep. Right here, look at SPY pulling back. Listen, as soon as it broke through this major level of support, this is lights out, right, gang?
Yes. And everything is down, actually.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. As soon as it broke below 642, which I told you guys earlier, you heard me say it while I was doing the training. I said that is double bottom. You heard me say that, right? It bounced off this double bottom right here. It hit the 9, broke through, and because it couldn't hold the strongest level of that support, knife drop. Isn't that what we talked about earlier today? And I've said it 27,000 million gazillion times in the last 3 years of being in the hot seat all day, every day. Right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job. So as long as it stays below the 642, buy, right? It's beautiful. Then you guys are going to be looking for the next area, 641.36. Excuse me. Remember, go back in time till you have data, right? Yeah, and then it's all gummed up over here. Go back in time till you have data. 641.36. And it hit 641.65. It's kind of stalling out. Don't care. That stays below 642. Bye-bye. Right? Great. Look at Apple. Apple did the same thing. All the way up. Boom. Got below VWAP, 2-minute EWO. Bang, downside. You got to ride it up. Now you're riding it down. Tell me that wasn't nice. And that was a perfect 2-minute EWO setup too to the downside. It was cleared away from VWAP, had perfect momentum. The 9 flipped the 21. It's below VWAP, right? The only other thing holding that one back is the 200, right? For momentum. That's beautiful. Good job, everybody in the room. Nice work. All right, it's about 10:51. I can see I got a bunch of weird emails I got to answer. Got to love accountants. Appreciate everybody's face. Hopefully you guys all made some money. Tomorrow I will be streaming from our little Airbnb, so we will be at lakefront tomorrow. I'm excited about that. We'll be leaving tonight, so we'll have a different view of me trading with all of you tomorrow. Did anybody make any money today as I'm signing out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Still making money.
Nice work. Just remember,
Yes,
as
sir.
long as the 642 below, right? As long as we can stay down here, it's a beautiful setup. If it bounces around 642, hemming and hawing a little bit, that's up to you where you want to stay. The 21 is sitting right here. The longer this sits down here, this 9 and 21 is going to keep coming down with it. The better it is for you on that, right to the downside. Use your stops. Every person in the room. Don't be a hero. Get in, get green, get done. Same with your profits. Lock them in. So as it is moving, make sure you lock in those profits. If you guys had an amazing day in the stock market today, make sure you guys diversify those accounts. right? Put some into long term, pay off some debt, pay down the credit card debt, college tuition, buy those tires for your car, get extra groceries, do all the things that you should be doing. It doesn't have to just sit there, just sitting, right, collecting dust in your day trading account. Do something with it. Help the community. Do some donations, right? Those are nice tax write-offs. Do all the things. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to Bruno, Don Miranda, Unhappily a Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palmclose, Ange, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Jeffrey, Mountain Man, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, and Juan. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day. Thank you to my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and all my truck drivers around the world. Wow, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everybody have a blessed day. I appreciate it. Moderators, you have control of the board. Thank you for TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, MySpace, OF, Napster, Craigslist, whatever you guys were watching on. Thank you so much.